Welcome to DiagPro. What is DiagPro? DiagPro is a smart diagnostic platform that allow users to diagnose their vehicle, contact their local mechanic shops, possibly repair their vehicles themselves. In this video, we're gonna run through some of the benefits of having DiagPro. So as you see, you can subscribe for $5 a month. That's less than a price of a coffee cup. Uh, the benefits you're gonna get are huge. There's a lot of benefits of having this app. Let's run through a scenario. Your car giving you trouble for a few days, blowing smoke, hard to start in the morning. You drive, let's say going to an event or to go see a friend or pick up your kids from soccer or something like that, and your car suddenly die on the road. So what will happen is you're gonna, let's say, call a tow truck to take your vehicle, find a ride to take your kids home or take yourself home. Then next day you need to think of calling a mechanic. You go through your list of mechanics that you dealt with in the past, or you go look on Google to try to find a mechanic. You contact the mechanic, you go to the mechanic, they charge you diagnostic fee to just find out what's the problem, and they'll say to you, look, we'll call you later on with prices and estimates. Okay, so now they call you back maybe same day or next day. Then you have to negotiate how much it costs, how you're gonna pay, all these disagreements. I'm not gonna pay this, it's too much. You told me in the beginning this much and now it's this much. So DiagPro, that's where DiagPro come in. Alright? So I'm gonna demonstrate you now how it's gonna work. Let's say now this is the dashboard page, okay? It's telling you here subscription for car owners is $5 a month. For workshop and mobile mechanics, it's 3 months free trial, and then it's $79.99 per month. Alright, let's say you are a car owner. You click on diagnose. Alright? You gotta go, it's what you gonna diagnose. Is it a car, a boat, a truck? Is it truck, van, motorcycle, scooter, heavy equipment or plant or machinery, marine, vessel, boat, a lot of other things, not just cars. But today we'll focus on cars, okay? Just to make it simple, all right? Now, you can either put your VIN number, depending on your country, if you're allowed to decode the VIN, or you can put the car make and model, okay? Make, model, year, how many cylinders, and what type of fuel is running, okay? And then you go here, description, or you can use voice input. So you can just record the message. You don't want to write anything, okay? You have a troubleshooting wizard, all right? This one we'll talk about it next. And also you have OBD code lookup, okay? Bear this in mind, and you have on top here OBD lookup, all right? And you have the library. Whatever diagnostic you run is going to be saved to your own library for later on if you need to use them later on or not, okay? Let's say my car is, let's say, what car we're gonna put, okay? Let's say it's Mitsubishi Outlander, okay? Mitsubishi Outlander. Actually, just put the make and then we put here model Outlander, okay? Mitsubishi Outlander. Let's say the year is, I don't have Mitsubishi Outlander, but just, just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna make up this issue now, okay? Let's say it's 2013, all right? Now, describe the problem, okay? Let's say for a few days, the car is giving me issues, being running rough, running rough, also low oil pressure warning always comes up while I slow down or stop. Today the car just stalled and didn't want to start again. Alright, so what you're gonna do is run diagnostic. Alright, so it's gonna take anywhere between 15 seconds to 1.5 minutes. Alright, normal cases 1 minute. Alright, what it does is it's gonna generate a report. It's analyzing your vehicle, searching OBD databases, checking TSBS. It's ready already. Okay, so let's go through it. All right, it's still searching other stuff as well, but you already have the report, you have the summary. So new diagnostic complete. You can download it as DPF, you can print it out, you can share a fix, or you can book local repair. We're gonna talk about this one after we go through the report. Okay. All right. Diagnostic summary. The symptoms suggest a critical lubrication failure. The most likely scenario is that restricted oil pickup or low oil level cause internal friction leading to rough running. The stall and subsequent no start likely indicate the engine has either seized or MIVEC system has failed due to zero oil pressure. Immediate inspection of the oil and manual pressure test are required before any further start attempts. Okay. Likely causes: 1. Oil sludge and block oil pickup screen. This is the details. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Excessive bearing wear, main rod, faulty oil pressure switch. All right. Fuel dilation, oil pump failure. All right. Then it's gonna give you repair guide and steps to repair it. Okay, that can work for DIY. It can work for someone who like his car and he like to work on his car. Not every customer or every car owner will do this, but it's good information to have. I'm gonna tell you why this information relevant later on, even if you don't work on your own car. They're boring information if you don't work on your own car, but they're very important later on. All right. So it gives details how to diagnose this problem to pinpoint exactly where is the issue. All right, check oil level and condition. You pull the dipstick then clean it with a clean rag. Scan for diagnostic trouble codes if you have a scanner, OBD2 scanner, MUT3, preferred or high-end aftermarket. Look for, they're giving you actually some codes, P0011 or P0014, all right? Or P0335, crank sensor, all right? So it's giving you a lot of information. Manual oil pressure test, telling you how to test your oil pressure, all right? Inspect oil filter and drain plug magnet, okay? Borescope inspection, hand rotation of the engine. You rotate the engine with a socket to see if the engine turn, if it's not seized, okay? Now giving you some details about fault codes, all right? Visual repair guide, okay? Now giving you recommended resources: Mitsubishi service information, official manual, Mitsubishi Outlander section community, that's on the internet. Some people, they have a forum, they have the same issues and they talk about it, telling you here super cheap Repco and super cheap auto parts finder. That's for parts, if you want to look for parts, giving you prices for the part where you can look for prices. Now I'm gonna tell you here the part needed and cost estimates. Oil pressure switch about $45 to $85, best case scenario and worst case scenario. Engine oil pump assembly between $350 to $600. Crankshaft position sensor between $90 to $160. Full synthetic oil, and telling you exactly what oil you need is 5W30, and filter and giving you the part number for the filter, MZ690115. Okay, between $100 to $130 for the oil and filter. Cost, it's estimated between $450 to $6,500, depend on what it need to be replaced. That's why this app work perfect for car owners who work on their own car. They can cut the cost of repairing their car. They don't need to throw the car in the scrapyard if they had $6,500 price from a mechanic. And to be honest with you, most mechanic will go for the higher price. They're not gonna give you the 450. That's the minimum. They're gonna go for 6,500. But if you have DiagPro, you can run through these things and confirm what it needed exactly. It's run you through this thing step by step, how you can check and verify what's the issue. Even if you end up doing some of these things yourself, you're saving a lot of money instead of paying the full amount to a mechanic that you might not need to pay all of it. You know, maybe the mechanic needed the money to pay his rent or pay his mortgage or go on holiday at your expense. It's also list the tools that you need. Okay, recommended tools you need. All right, scanner, mechanical oil pressure test kit, digital multimeter, torque wrench, magnet oil drain plug. You know, now it gives you also specialist notes and DIY guidance. All right, you can click on it. Warning: if the low oil pressure light was accompanied by rough running and then a stall, there is a high risk of a spun rod bearing or engine seizure. Do not attempt to jump start or force the engine to turn until the oil has been inspected for metal debris. If metal is found, the cost will lean towards the higher end engine replacement. Also check recall SR16, so it telling you there was a recall for this problem. So this problem already existed and there was a recall for it. Regarding power relays that can cause engine stalling in 2013 to 2015 Outlander. Look at this. You know how much benefit you're getting out of this. You know you have a recall for this. You can contact your dealer and see. You know if you're covered by the recall, they might just do the car for you without any cost. You don't need a mechanic. Okay. Workshop recommended. Due to the low oil pressure warning combined with a no start condition, this requires professional mechanic inspection of the bottom end. You need to remove the sump. Some car owners can do it, to be honest. I recommend that workshop mechanic professionals, they do this job to check for bearing damage. A DIYer may misdiagnose a seized engine as a bad starter or a battery. Alright? So you can go to a backyarder who's not really a mechanic and then he tell you, look, you need a starter motor or you need a battery. You replace the starter motor, you replace the battery, you still have the same problem. Then he tell you it's the engine. Or you go someone tell you it's the engine and it can be a simple problem. All right. So what else we have here? What else for you as a car owner? Why you need this app for $5 a month? It gives you also recommended YouTube videos, advanced selected, which mean the best videos that can help you if you want to diagnose your car yourself or replace few things yourself like the oil pressure or this. Diagnosing low oil pressure in a 2013 Mitsubishi Outlander. So it tells you exactly your car, give you how you can diagnose it. You can click and watch the video yourself. Fixing oil sludge issues in 2013 Mitsubishi Outlander step by step. How to fix, okay? Replacing the oil pickup screen in a Mitsubishi Outlander. If you want to go for it, do it yourself and learn and save money, by all means, it's all yours, okay? Now come the most benefit part of the app. Local cost estimator. You can put your city wherever you are in the world. You can use your current location. You put your city and you get estimate of how much it costs to diagnose and fix the problem with your car in your area. Okay, you can chat with a workshop mechanic. This one, you can ask your question about it You send your question, you get a response immediately within seconds. It guides you through step by step. Okay, you can hear a quick question: tools needed, is it safe to DIY, do it myself, do it yourself, risk if ignored, how long it take, save money tips, okay, confirm diagnostics, you can here go through these things here as well. Chat with a workshop mechanic or chat with AI to go through it. Okay, all right. So now let's go back here. Let's have a look at a few things here. And as I told you, this one can go to your, this one is straight away in your library now. You can actually check out the things like parts for engine, parts for transmission, brakes, electrical, suspension, cooling system, fuel system, exhaust, AC system, steering. Now you can share a fix. If you fix the problem, you can click share a fix and you can share that fix. Is going to go to the community fixes. There's a feature in the app that people can look at it. All right. The other very important part is you can book a local repair mechanic. So what the app does is it's filtered through and find out. You can use your current location or you can search by suburb, city, or name of the shop. Okay. So what the app does is it finds you the best mechanics within 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers, 50 kilometers. You choose how far you want to go to get a good mechanic. It bring you the best mechanics in the area who specialize in your car in the problem you have based on their reviews on Google. So you don't need to worry going to the mechanic if that mechanic qualified. Does he know how to work on your car? Is he gonna rip you off or this? This app actually filter out the best mechanics who didn't have bad reviews, ripping off customers or misdiagnosing problem or costing customers a lot of money, taking their cars at the end. So you can put your suburb, you can search for mechanics in within your area. You can say, look, I just want 10 kilometers around me. I don't want to go far away. I don't want to tow my car 50 kilometers or 30 kilometers. It's up to you. It's your app. You do whatever you like. Okay? The app just here to help you. All right? So this is one of the things here. And while you running diagnostic, all right, if the mechanic shop is a user of the app, then uh, you can contact them directly within the app. You can actually send them a request for a code. All right. So when you send a request for a code, the request for a code will include the diagnostic that you run and the report and the steps, step by step, to uh, pinpoint the problem with your car. So the mechanic cannot charge you diagnostic fee that can range anywhere between $300 to $900 just to find out what's wrong with your car. You already have the report. He cannot justify charging you diagnostic fee of $900. You already know how you're gonna diagnose it. You have the report in your hand, what steps you're gonna take, what tools you're gonna use. So if he come to you and say to you, look, your diagnostic fee is $1,000 just to find out the problem, you say to him, hey, bull crap. You got the report in your hand. It doesn't take you that long to check the car. What the hell are you gonna charge me $1,000 to just have a look? So it's just a straight away you're gonna go to repair. So that's another lifesaver for you. All right. So then, for you as a car owner, within the app, when you book your mechanic, you can actually see when they are free. You don't need to call the mechanic. You hardly call the mechanic at all. You see when they are free, you already send them the report, what's wrong with your car. Already the estimate is there, how much it's gonna cost, lower end and higher end, and then when you book your car with them, they send you confirmation within the app, the status of your booking, you know, they tell you, okay, come in that time, you take your car there, already within the report, it's telling you how long it's gonna take to fix. Is it an hour job, half an hour job, or is it a 5-6 hours job? They're not gonna tell you, look, leave the car with us for a week, and then you have to think of borrowing your brother's car, or you're going to your ex boyfriend or girlfriend, and you know, asking them, for their mercy if they can give you their car to drive. You get in an accident, God forbid, and then you have to pay them for that car or this. You will know immediately when you book your car in. They already have within the report what's wrong with it. Within the app, where is the parts? They don't need to say to you, look, we're looking for the parts and we're gonna update you when we find the parts. The parts are just there on the app, and how much the parts gonna cost, and they can update you straight away. The parts arrive, and then they can update you. The car is ready. You might pick up your car same day, or it might take you 2 days. So the app itself, it's a lot of benefit for you as a car owner. You know, this is a lifesaver and only costs you $5 a month, less than a coffee cup, less than one coffee cup. You have all these features within the app. All right, so this is just part of uh, the benefits of. We can demonstrate book a local repair. All right, we can demonstrate that. All right, let's put here. I'm in an area called Sunshine North. Okay, in Victoria, in Australia. Sunshine North. Okay. Now click on it, or I can use my location. All right. Okay. Resolve for your filters area. Okay. So now I don't have people joining in my app now. So there's no mobile mechanic or workshop in my area right now. Other areas they have. I'm not gonna go through which areas they are, but this is how the app run. You can find your local mechanic. All right. And then now let's go back. Book local mechanic near you. Okay, let's go back now. The other feature you have in the app for you as a car owner, let's say you have normal scanner, you have you have a normal scanner and you don't understand how to use it. All right, so you can connect your scanner to the app through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, or you can go through demo mode. You can put your vehicle, is optional, you don't need to actually. You can put your vehicle, or you can just connect your scanner straight to the app, and it would pick up all this data and translate it to you and explain it to you. And the same thing, like run advanced diagnostic, telling you what you need exactly and why this code coming up and what part you need to replace, all the good stuff that you've seen before. Okay, so you can go into your library. All right, this is the library. This is the car I guess is scanned before. You can access the report again whenever you want. You have other cars that I work on. This is the cars that I work on. All these cars I scan, I diagnose and fix, within 10 days. Normally these jobs used to take me about 2 months to 3 months. Within 10 days, all these cars, I fix all these cars, diagnose them and fix them. I own a mechanic shop. And to be honest, I'm not top of the range mechanic, but with this app, now I'm the guy to go to in my area. I'm a car mechanic now. I have a good reputation. People coming to me, other mechanics coming to me for advice because of this app. This is the benefit getting. Having this app, that's it. I'm the top of the range mechanic. I'm top of the range. This is it, baby. You know, car come to me, customer explain the problem. I noted the problem. I put it through the app. I know how to fix cars anyways, but it just quick help. I got the report in my hand. I just need to confirm, is this the problem? Was that the problem? Within 10 minutes, I let the customer know exactly what's wrong with it, when the part gonna come, when the car gonna be ready. Believe me, one customer, I told him his car is ready in an hour. This job, normally he leaves the car with me to next day, and sometimes I don't get the parts next day. But within an hour, he had his car ready. He said to me, he took the bus to go to the next suburb next to me, not far away from me. By the time he got there, ordered his food, his car was. He could not believe it. He said he was expecting to spend half of the day, at best, half of the day, then he have his car. So he had to go back to his work. He already told his job that he might not come for the whole day. But because of this app, I saved him the day work, $300 he make a day. He had to go back. He only lost 1 hour of his time. Imagine this benefit for a price of a coffee cup for car owners. And for workshop benefits, $79 a month. I'm gonna have another video about workshop uh, benefits of this app, and this video is a killer. I will not believe if a workshop had a look at this app and didn't join. There's no way. This app is a miracle for car owners, for mechanic, removing the hassles from the car owner having problems with the car, not knowing what the hell is going on, to booking the mechanic shop, finding a way, taking the car to the mechanic, not knowing is this mechanic good or bad. You know, mechanic might take advantage of the customer. Customer always suspicious. The mechanic could be the best honest man on planet Earth, or can be the worst rip-off guy in the suburb or in the city. You don't know. You're just taking your chances as a car owner. The mechanic don't know the customer. Is he nice at the start, and then later on trouble when come to pay? All these issues being removed by this app. You have clear picture. You might have a cousin or a friend who's backyard mechanic, or someone who had experience working on cars as a little kid, not really a mechanic. With this report, he can be #1 mechanic in your area, and he can start making money using this app. A friend called him, my car broke down. What happened? I was driving, the car just started jerking and stopped. He go through the app, he found the highly likely causes. Look, my friend, you don't need to take your car to a mechanic. I will help you. You already have a list of tools that he need. He grab the tools he need. He come to you, his friend. He have a look at the car, fix the car. He looked like top mechanic, and his friend asking him, "Oh, where to learn all these things? You now improve a lot now. We'll come to you as a mechanic." They eliminated now the mechanic shop in the area. All right, I'm not encouraging that. That's, look, whatever save money for someone is a good thing. I'm pro saving money. So this app, DiagPro, is pro saving you money, saving the workshop time and effort, and it's advertising tool for workshops as well. It's distinguish them from all the other mechanics in the area when they are part of the app. So workshop owners, stay tuned. This video was dedicated to car owners, but there's a lot of information that will help you as well in this video. So please watch the next video, the benefit for car owners. Thank you very much everyone for giving me your time. Please give it a try. You know, you can cancel anytime. $5 is the price of a coffee cup. Let's say you diagnose one car and you saw already all the help that you get. This app should be around $150 a month, but it's only $5 a month for car owners. For the price of a coffee cup, you can do your car or your friend's car. So I thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot, and all the best. Please sign in, sign up, use the app, experiment with the app as much as you want. You will enjoy it. There's a lot of hidden benefit inside the app. You will enjoy it. I can't, if I talk about all the benefits of this app, I might need hours and hours of videos to just explain how this app works. We believe that's going to be revolutionary and will help you a lot. The link will be in the ad. Please sign up, give it a try. It's $5 a month, nothing to lose. You always win, 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 win. Thank you very much, everyone. See you in next videos.